Good morning. How do I go about this? I want to try something new, honestly. And I've been inspired now for many, many years to maybe try and film some videos. So, yeah, why not try to make something myself? And yeah, let's go together on this little journey. Okay, enjoy. Good morning. Today is my first day back to school after a month of holiday, and I don't know yet if I'm looking forward to it. I like school, I like learning a lot. I am learning to become an occupational therapist, and I really like it a lot. But it's, getting up in the morning like 6 o'clock, really not my thing. Oh well, I get through it. And also, that I have to start the first day of school, I really had a terrible dream tonight. Like, nightmare. Terrible. I hope that you had a better dream. Or did you dream? Tell me. Okay, see you later. Hello everyone. It is in fact the next day. So I had my second day of back to school today, and I feel like I need a little bit of a refresher for myself. I need to get some things done to feel a little bit more centered again, because for me, social interactions with so many people, there are 19 other students in my class, is kind of exhausting, especially the first second days after the holidays. It's always like talking like, what did you do for your holidays, where did you go, and we didn't see each other for 4 weeks, so there's a lot of things to catch up, which I really like and I really enjoy, because the people in my class, they're so sweet. But yeah, I need to do something for myself today, which I plan will be that I will go on a walk and pick maybe some cute little wildflowers for myself, make a little bouquet to bring home, to bring some of the summer, of the nature into my home. And after, I would like to clean a little bit because I didn't do that in a few days, and I have very, very small apartment, so every mess is automatically like so much larger, because even if you just put a little thing, it will take up a lot of space, because there isn't a lot of space. I just have one room and then one kitchen and one bathroom, like kind of like connected. It's cleaning time today, but first the walk, and afterwards I would like to either, because I need to finish something for school, for my anatomy class, but also I want to sew, which I picked up very recently, and I have a problem with my sewing machine. So either one of those it will be. If I don't sew with the machine, maybe I will just sew by hand. I have another project that I want to do, which I can show you later, my ideas. So yeah, let's go on a walk first and then do the rest. Let's go. Welcome to my desk. It is now the evening, and I've decided to try and fix my little sewing machine. The machine was broken. I had a friend over, and she, who has a lot more sewing experience than I do, which isn't hard because I just started. And so yeah, I have a problem. So this is my very first sewing project. I tried to do like a upcycling project with a old tish rag. How do you call this? Like a something that you put on the table to make it look nice. Man, my English is so good. But I cut it apart, and like I'm trying to sew this on the hem of the t-shirt. And my problem is now that so you have the thread that goes here, right? And you have the thread that's in there that goes up. And the thread that goes up doesn't really work. And I googled it, and I found out that maybe because this, as you can see, is not evenly threaded on the next one. I hope it will be even, because otherwise this happen with the lower thread, which shouldn't be happening. You know, on the upside thread is kind of normal, right? And then the thread that goes beneath is like this. And I hope that I can fix it. If I can do it. Maybe slower. It did in fact not fix the problem. So I want to try again, but slower. Maybe I was going too fast. I think sewing is my new favorite hobby. Oh man. Yeah. So much fun. Yeah. So if anyone ever sees this video and is like, really good with handling sewing machines. Please just don't tell me how bad I'm doing. Because I know. You know, you can tell it's not. I'm not a, very seasoned seamstress, so we'll see. No? You'll be so kind to me, and I will be so kind to you, okay? My friend. Why though? Because I'm smart. No, I'm not smart. No. And I'm trying to figure this out. So I have to be patient with myself. I have to be kind to myself. I think I might ask my friend. You know, trying and failing also is a part of the journey to trying a new craft, and so is asking for help. So I will show you the t-shirt at least. It's a t-shirt with Simpsons motif, and then on the bottom I attached this. Cute, right? By the way, still, if my English is not so great, I apologize. I hope I will get better the more videos I make. So yeah, this is a project for the future then. But I have another thing which we can do. Yes! So this is the other project that I have. I'm sitting on the floor now. As you can see, there's this old logo here, which I put something on top so that it's not visible, because it's the logo of my old school that I went to as a child, a teenager. I want to cut out the logo, and then from behind, inside the t-shirt, I want to sew some fabric on there, and I also want to crop the shirt so that it fits me better. I want to do this to try out how this works, the technique of patching something from inside, because I want to do it with this cardigan, which used to belong to my grandma. Yeah, because this cardigan is too high stakes for me to just kind of wing it and try it. So I want to try it on this shirt first. Upcycle this to then later, hopefully, be able to upcycle this. I have scissors. I have a shirt to cut up. Let's go. Now my shirt has a hole. Okay, so the first thing that I did was turn the shirt inside out, and I cut a piece of fabric that I want to use, roughly the size of the hole that I have now, and just attached it with some safety pins so that I can turn the t-shirt back around. Yeah. What do you think? I think it's really cute, how a little bit of everything of this fabric, the nice print that it has, is showing. Yeah. that's the shirt so far. I stitched a little patch on, which I think looks okay. I think because it looks just so lost in all of this like black, and then there's like a really colorful patch. Maybe I will try and do some sashiko around this patch to make it, you know, like belong into the shirt a little bit more, instead of just being like put there kind of by accident. Then I also cut the side of the shirt to where it fits my hips a little bit better, and just kind of pin it at the front. So now it looks like this, and I always pin it in kind of like a triangle, so it does a little more of a V shape, which I think, you know, looks a little bit more feminine. Because now I'm just gonna stitch and do some more embroidery tomorrow, so yeah, see you then.